we are going to discuss the most important topic, which is neurons. These neurons are very most important in the animals for the coordination, which are either related to internal stimuli or external stimuli. If they are internal stimulation from many things or from external stimulation, then these neurons are very specific in their function. They get informations from the body area and then send informations to the central nervous system or spinal cord. Then these neurons send information from the brain to effectors, which responds to that stimulus. If we see that the chief structural and functional units of the nervous systems are neurons, this is the definition about neurons, that these are very chief structural and functional units. But there are other cells in higher animals and in humans that are called neuroglia, which make up as much as half of the nervous system. These neuroglia form the half of the nervous system, and this is the most important thing, that neuroglia play a important or vital role in the nutrition of the neurons and their protection by the myelin sheath. These neuroglia also provide nutrition to the neurons and also then protect them from myelin sheath. There are three functional types of neurons: the sensory, the associated, and motor neurons in mammals. In mammals, these have three types of neurons. These are their diagrams: sensory, motors, and affective neurons. If we discuss, then in this diagram, they are showing that the dendrites, unlike the axon, often give a spiny look. The dendrites of certain brain cells branch profusely, giving cell a tree-like appearance. In motor neurons, they have large or long axons that run from the central nervous system to the effector. These axons are frequently but not always myelinated. Note the presence of many granules in the cell body and dendrites and their absence from the axon. Many sensory neurons have only one fiber which branches a short distance from the cell body, one branch running between the receptor site and the dorsal root. From the cell body, one branch running between the receptor site and the dorsal root ganglion, in which the cell body is located, and the other branch. Then these run from the ganglion into the spinal cord or brain. Except for its terminal portion, the entire fiber is structurally and functionally of the axon type, even though the peripheral branches conduct impulses towards the cell body. A sensory neuron of this type has no true dendrites through the peripheral branch, is often called dendron because of the direction in which it conducts impulses.